develops. Just continue listening. Listen only with proper ventilation at all times. Avoid extreme temperatures and store in a cool, dry place. Keep away from open flame. Avoid contact with skin. Do not place this near a flammable or magnetic source. Smoking this show could be hazardous to your health. The best safeguard second only to abstinence is the use of
Alright guys, we've got the save editor here and we're going to do something kind of cool with it today. It does this automatically, but now we're going to talk about maybe doing it purposefully for a million different reasons. But what we're going to do is save a moment in time. For any different reason that you would want. I mean, maybe you're at a location, certain places, maybe you want to go into certain galaxies and certain areas, and you can just load up a save and be at a certain location with certain items at any given point in time. This could be used for some of the content creators. I see them doing giveaways and things like that. You could just have like a folder full of these and be able to load them up quickly, and you could have yourself set up with different ships and pets and things like that, and boom, you just have them. But it's very simple, but there's a few little quirky things that could probably hit. You could run into a roadblock really quickly, and I'm going to explain those to you and hopefully maybe save you some time. If anybody's got any other ways better, I'm not the save editor master. I just talk about it. I don't know why my channel is the save editor channel. I'm sorry for you, but that's the way it is. So if you have some better ideas, I'm willing to discuss. I love debating better ideas. I don't claim to be this is the best way of everything to do anything. I just like to talk about these things, and I seem to be the channel that has the lock on that, and I'm sorry, man. Sorry for you guys. So without further ado, that was my intro. We are going to go right into the save editor. We're going to try to save a backup file, and as you can see right here, there is the backups right here. We can see that we can go in here and we've got 8.6 are all in all of these. These are the timestamps from the game. Let me tell you something about these files really quickly. Whatever you're working on inside the save editor, it's going to use this timestamp from the game. All right, so it's going to be one in there that is going to say the HG save, and that's the one that you're working on. That's going to have a timestamp from whenever the last timestamp was from on the game timestamp. The game is the only thing that has the authority to give a timestamp and an official this has been saved. All right, if that makes any sense. It's the admin for saving. With that being said, in here, these backup folders, you can't rename these files because they're location sensitive. So you can see that they have backup 5, backup 1, and they're all got different little ways they're written. You can't change this. You can't say, hey, I want to save this as a, purple Diplos over in Isadora or something like that. I tried that, and it won't show up in the save editor. Okay, maybe there's some other way to get around that with some brackets or something, but I don't know how to do that. I just don't mess with the files. What I'll do is I write down the backup 5 and the date and everything like that, or I can put this in a different folder, name it something, like a giveaway folder that has different ships and things like that. So you can name the folder a certain thingy and then put these backups in there, and then you can change these backups in and out of your backup folder. Does that make sense? That's where the key is at. That's what you want to do. But you just got to be organized by the backup 5 or the date modified. That's your kicker with your how you need to tell what's going on. So inside your save editor, there's a few things to kind of get yourself set up. I mean, obviously, there's many different reasons why you want to use this. So I just want to kind of highlight on a few things that I had done for like getting ready for like a giveaway. So, and then we can talk about maybe saving yourself at different locations. So let's talk about these files down here. These are where it's going to pick up the slot 1 save right here and the slot 1 save files. So as you can see, if I hit this one here, this is the current one always. Let's close that tree down, and you can see that it's the 8:56 a.m. Saturday, August 6, 2022. Let's see down there on that time 8:44. We got a 8:56. So there's not even an 8:56 in there. This is a timestamp that has been done that I haven't gone back into the game, so it just has a save.hg. It's not going to get an assignment until you go back into the game. All right, so yeah, you can manipulate a file. You can go back to one and manipulate it and then save it, and it'll be saved. Yeah, I'm kind of getting you guys confused. I guess the easiest way to do this is go ahead and do this and then go into the game and save it. And then you could come back out and you would have a new save over here with today's timestamp. Let's say today's timestamp would be, yeah, the 7th at 7:13 a.m. And that would be the new timestamp. And then I would know, I'd write that down, and I'd jump over and pull that one out. All right, that's how you got to do it. And that's a little tedious, but not that bad. That's not really that hard. You just got to write a few things down, and that's it. So setting yourself up for a few things. I've seen some people that might need some help with this too. Like, let's just say you wanted, let's go into companions here, and let's delete all these. And let's just say you just got a jelly. You just picked up a jelly. Let's say I'm not importing this jellyfish. Let's say I just got this from the Twitch drop and everything like that. And I wanted to make sure that I had a bunch of jellies for everybody. What I would do is I would load up this jelly that I have right now, and then I'd go into my edit tab, and I'd go to edit raw JSON, and I'd go to player state data, and I'd go right down here to pets, and I'd open this up, and you can see jellyfish here. If you want it to be bigger, you can change the size of this, but my main concern with this, so you can give the eggs away, is you want to make sure that this pet is mature and that this pet is able to lay eggs. And to do that, you can see down here, there should be some lines called birth time and last egg time. If they're not an adult, the birth time will have like a 1 right here. Oh, see, I just messed something up. So watch this. So I just messed something up. I don't know what to hit. So I'm going to go over here and tap on this. It's going to say, have you changed something? Do you wish to apply? I'm going to go no, because I messed something up. I do this all the time. It's a big important thing. So my main thing that I wanted to let you know is down here, birth time, last egg time. These first two number values need to be 2. If it says 1, delete the 1, change it to a 2, and be very careful about that, okay? And then click on something over here and save it. And then you're done. And that's setting up your jellyfish to be able to be birthed and lay an egg. All right, and you want to make sure that whatever you're laying eggs on, you can do them all on the same planet. So change this to a lush, or whatever planet that you're at. Change that planet. That way you'll be able to lay all your eggs there on one. And then go ahead and export this one. So you're going to export this one called jellyfish ready to hatch. You know, and you call it whatever you want. Jellyfish ready to lay eggs, whatever you want to do, whatever you're doing, and then hit save, and you saved it. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and import this thing to all your slots. Now you have a whole bunch of pets that are when you go back into the game that are set up and ready to go and lay eggs. And then you can save all this. Same thing with over on your ships and things like that too. You can get ready for ships and set your inventory up for giveaways. You can set up your exosuits for giveaways, and then save it. and then save it in a folder called Dream Aerial Giveaway, something else giveaway. And then whenever you wanted to jump out of the game and jump back in, all you need to do is load up a different save and pop back in, and all of a sudden you've got a different set of pets and a different set of everything else, and you're ready to go. I think that's really cool. I think I've seen some other content creators that could possibly benefit from this knowledge here. Also, you could save yourself at different coordinates and different galaxies and wherever you want. So the sky's the limits, guys. I just wanted to show you guys how to save yourself in a specific place and a specific time. And that's how you would do it right there. Just make sure to watch your files, the dates and times. The game has the authority on the save. So, well, there's a backup right there. But it says 8:56. So we just had a backup show up right there, but it says 8:6 at 8:56. It's really crazy that it says that like that. It's given the old timestamp, I guess. I don't even know where that timestamp came from, but that's today's date. But I watched that file just pop in there with the old date. So a little bit weird, but that is it right there. And so I could drag that out. I thought you had to go back into the game, but I just watched that file just go in there. I've never watched it, so man, we just learned something new together. Very weird that it timestamps it with a new weird timestamp of 8:56 because, well, we're not at 8:56, so I don't know where it's pulling that timestamp from, but that was that backup one that we just did here. Very odd, very odd. But you can also go back into the game and definitely give it a today's date timestamp just to make sure if you're feeling odd. But I'm pretty certain about that. It was kind of weird to watch that come in live while we were filming. So, yeah, that's concludes this video. Very cool, technique and tool that you could use that's in here. It's a feature that is very cool. So there you guys go. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Call somebody, tell them you love them.